Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sam, and today we are off to the North American International Auto Show, which is also happens to be the Detroit Auto Show. We are going to start up the Genesis, and we are going to get on the road out to the auto show. I'll just give you a quick cold start. It's currently, I think, 35 degrees. It's going to be -5 this week. Alright, so just made it, just parked. The way I'm going to do this, actually, I'm going to show kind of the highlights of the show. So what I think are the best in show. I'm also going to show a second video because there is a modded Detroit section. So I'm going to do a video highlighting just that. But I'm going to show you guys what I think are probably the best cars of the show. So haven't even gotten into the show yet, but there's this old classic Cadillac right here. Absolutely stunning looking car. 1949. First, I'm going to have to highlight the two Viper Green, the SRT10, and of course the Viper ACR. Now this, I will say, is one of the best in show just because I'm a huge fan of these cars. That might be the meanest looking Cadillac I've ever seen. Alright, up first, you knew I was going to go to this. This is the new Corvette ZR1 with over 1,060 horsepower. They did just confirm the top speed over 230 at a price of, I think it was about $175,000 for the base. Fully loaded, every option just shy of $200,000. This is stunning looking with the carbon wheels, the giant wing on the back, the huge exhaust. Absolutely wild looking car. So we've got the Ford Ranger Raptor. That is the twin turbo V6 crammed in the Raptor now suspension with flared fenders. In the Ford Ranger, you get the upgraded seats, get the big paddles right here like you get in the F-150 Raptor. Now, I'm not a truck guy, a lot of you know this, but this is what I'd be buying if I needed a truck. This is the all-new Mustang GTD. So I saw the one that was down in Amelia Island. This is that new spec that just debuted. I think this is really going to be a monster of a car. Wide body, full setup by Multimatic, full active aero. This is just a monster of a car. This is definitely one of the best in show for me as well. Pricing, I don't think has been announced yet, but it should be. I think it was over $350,000 for a car like this. I'm gonna up into the listing just because this is so cool to see. This is the new RTR and Ford Mustang EcoBoost, kind of replacing the EcoBoost Performance Pack. It's the second time Ford has ever worked with an outside outfitter, and I'm very happy that it's RTR. I know I worked at Steeda, but RTR always made some insane products, and I actually am a big fan of the Performance EcoBoost models. In addition to the R34, they've got a couple more of the modded Detroit that I'm going to go downstairs to see in a little while. They've got the big V8 swapped Chevy. We've got the pre-runner. Looks like an F250 with a giant turbo on it. An Audi and a 300. Very cool. Their honorable mention, this is the number 7 Porsche Penske 963 car from Le Mans. This is a very cool, full-on, even the GTP LMP race car, hybrid, everything. Very, very cool to see. I've never seen this kind of a vehicle in person, at least from this project. GTP hypercar, very cool. Pretty much designed to be a road-going version of a Le Mans car. Absolutely love how wild this is, and if Cadillac puts something like this into production, it's going to really be hurting some feelings. Another one, the Vanguard Motor Group brought out what looks like to be a backdraft Cobra. Very cool, love the color. Looks like it's probably rocking a Tremec 6-speed. Just going by the way the shifter setup. Absolutely gorgeous. What you want, I actually am becoming a fan seeing these on the road more and more. This is the new Dodge Charger Daytona EV Coupe. The inline 6 model should be out in less than a year or so. That is the one that I personally would consider. But I am actually becoming a big fan of these based on their design alone. To the gallery, we've got the 911 GT3 with a Maybach S-Class right here. Going through a little more. This is the first SP1 I've ever seen, and it is absolutely stunning. It's next to an MC20 8C. Absolutely stunning. This is one of the favorites I've ever had in my life, actually. I love the SP1 and the SP2. Gorgeous Ferrari with the striping across the top of it, of course, with the numbering on it as well. Yet another to add to it. This is the GT2 version of the MC20. I think it's either GT2 or Stradale. I don't remember the full name, but I am a fan of the MC20 just in general. This is probably one of the best cars for the money in my personal opinion. If it was louder, it'd be perfect. This is the last best in show car in my personal opinion. This is the Buick Wildcat EV concept car. So this debuted a few years back without the EV part, and it was similar to the Riviera concept. This is amazing looking. If Buick's able to bring something like this back into production, it's going to definitely be something to truly compete with cars like the 4 Series Grand Coupe, especially with the i4 M Sport. Well, that is going to end this part of the video here. I'm going to go downstairs, finalize, do everything for Modded Detroit. If you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Follow me on my socials. Like I said, I'm going to link them in the description. And I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.